All right, welcome back to Missing Persons TV. I'm Ryan Ladd. Deborah has the night off, so I'm here by myself tonight. I'm going to be covering three cases tonight. It'll be a pretty short show tonight. I'm going to read the descriptions myself, but I'm going to keep them pretty brief. Deborah usually gives a lot of detail. I'm just going to read some information right off the websites. So we have three cases tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and just get started. I don't have any information as far as any current Amber Alerts or anything like that. The cases tonight, we're going to be covering our case number 574, Shelia and Katherine Lyon; 575, Allie Gilmore; and case number 576, Jamie Selman. So let's get started. My dog's here. Okay, oops. All right, the first case is for Shelia and Katherine Lyon. The case was requested to be open on March 17th of 2007 by Mindy. I got to the case December 25th, Christmas Day of 2007, the same year. I'm going to read the details of the disappearance. All right, they went missing March 25th, 1975, from Wheatland, Maryland. Let's see. Katherine departed from her family residence from Flyers Mill Road in Kensington, Maryland on March 25th, 1975, with her older sister Shelia Lyon between 11 and 12 p.m. The girls were walking to the Wheaton Plaza Shopping Center in Wheatland, Maryland, which is approximately 1/2 mile from their home and located on the corner of University Boulevard and Verus Mills Road. It was the first day of Easter vacation from school, and Katherine and Shelia wanted to see the Easter exhibits at the mall, as well as have pizza lunch in the Orange Bowl restaurant. All right, the dream drawings were done, like I said, on December 25th of 2007, and the first one says the pond on the Potomac, spelling river. So basically, I think it says the pond on the Potomac River. Then 28 miles, Germantown, Maryland. Barn used to be there. Now, I do know there is a Germantown, Maryland. Let me see if anything was done on that. No, it wasn't. All right, the next dream drawing says power line, Ray, barn, the word pond, 74, child swing. Okay, I'm assuming the drawing in the second one is some sort of power lines on the top, and then it says Ray, barn. And those are possibly bricks or something that form maybe a rectangle. I'm not exactly sure. But it also says child swing. And then the notes were, I'm sorry, but I do not know. I do not think Shelia and Katherine are alive, and their bodies could be buried in this old barn, possibly next to Germantown, Maryland, and the Potomac River. I know where Germantown and the Potomac River are, but they are not right next to each other. I live close enough to this area to try and find this barn. I will do another lucid dream, and hopefully I might get a more specific location of the barn at least. Then it also says I live less than a quarter mile from the Potomac River, but looking on a map, the barn is much farther downstream. That's true. I do live right next to the Potomac River. I do know there's a Germantown, but I didn't do any work on this. At least I don't think so. There's nothing there after that. And I'm going to make notes to Deborah. This will be a redo. Redo 574. I'd have to pull up a map on Germantown, but seemed like I looked at it back then, and it was not next to the Potomac River. So unfortunately, I do not think that they're alive, and again, I hope that I'm wrong. And really, there's nothing after that. There's no comments. Nobody emailed or anything. So I don't know if anybody actually read this at all. But it's case number 574, and I will do a redo on that when I get a chance. All right, moving on. The next case is number 575, and this is Allie Gilmore. The case was requested to be open. I'm assuming probably around the same time frame. It's not listed there, so probably the later half of March of 2007. The case came from a person named LC. And it wasn't opened again until the 25th of December. So I think I probably did 4 or 5 cases that night. Anyways, let's get some statistics for Allie. Okay, I was able to find this. This comes from the website whereisallygilmore.com. Currently, she's been missing for 1,178 days. Um, Allie Gilmore was born on January 5th, 1976. Was 30 years old at her time of disappearance from her home in Wilson Green in Tallahassee, Florida. She's a black female, 5 feet 6 inches, has brown hair, medium complexion, and weighs approximately 180 pounds. She's got a pierced ear tattoo of the name Allie on the right side of her cheek. The right side of her chest. Birthmark on abdomen. Allie was 4 months pregnant at the time of her disappearance. She was last seen approximately 12 a.m. at her residence at the 200 block of Lorraine Court in Tallahassee, Florida. Allie Gilmore is missing under suspicious circumstances. And then there's a website you can go to and a phone number, which is 850-891-HELP. And I think I have let me get that up just to make sure. No, I don't. I'm going to put the Where is Allie Gilmore website. I'm going to put a link on the case file, which is 575. Okay, that's done. Okay, so the dream drawings from December 25th say, the first one says, Tile Mart, the letter P, Alley, in parentheses, which is, it's spelled A-L-L-Y, and I'm assuming it's A-L-I, was killed by her husband with a hammer from work. Then the number 974, dark black man, short hair, 5 foot 8 inches tall, 160 pounds, and J. Ed Park. There's a drawing of the man up there. Tile Mart actually might be a place where he worked. I'm assuming that's probably what it is. And then there's a letter P circled. Not exactly sure what that means. And then there's actually a drawing of the hammer. Looking at that, looks like a standard hammer, 12-inch hammer, something that anybody would use. Not seeing anything other than that. The next dream drawing says, dumped body off Coast Highway of West Florida, 89. Occurrence for a week, 3:09 a.m. And it says, I hope I'm wrong, but I think Allie was murdered by her husband. If she had one, and if not, then possibly a boyfriend did this. Would look for a bridge off Coast Highway in western Florida, and would also suggest looking for a tile mart. There was some information posted. I think these are just news links, though. Nothing to do with the dream drawing. And then there was a request from Deborah. She's just pointing out that the case was open and the statistics were on there. And then the website they are missed. I am not sure. Let me see something here. Hang on one second. I'm looking for no, that's all I got. Just some links. This would definitely be another redo. Fortunately, I don't think in this case either that Allie is alive. And that's really all I have on this one. The next case is case number 576. Let me get the graphic. Actually, there is no picture available. I don't think I found one yet. This is for Jamie Selman. Actually, it's Jamie, Denise, Hutchinson, Selman. The request came from a family member, and it was requested, I'm assuming again, late March of 2007. And the information I have for her, I don't think I could find anything. Let me do one more search on this one. Basically, this is coming from a family member. She went missing on 9/18/2006 from Mobile, Alabama. And then I think I did a Google search to see if I could get any additional information, and I couldn't. No, I'm doing something wrong, but I couldn't get any additional information. So I'm sorry, guys. I can't read anything other than she went missing 9/18/2006 from Mobile, Alabama. Anyways, this is case number 576. This was opened actually on December 26th, so the night of the 25th it was probably done, more than likely. The first one says Jamie has returned home, Mississippi Drive through McDonald's, 91840. No, I'm assuming that might be a zip code. Let me look that up real fast. And I think that 91 is usually California. Nine one eight 40. Hmm. Hold on 1 second. Let me try it one other way. Sorry, it's kind of boring, guys. I'm actually looking up something here. Or I can't find it. I'll look later. If anybody can find zip code, it can't be that hard to look up. I don't know why I can't find it. But the number is 91840. It says Mississippi Drive through McDonald's. Next one says Jackson Mill Street, 44 to 80. I don't know what 44 to 80 means. In the notes on this one say, I'm hoping this RV is unnecessary and that Jamie has already been returned home. If not, it's possible that she will return home soon. I can't find any information, nor do I think I have the email of the requester. I'm sure I could probably find her, Lindsay Selman, some way, but I'm just hoping she was found, and looks to me like she probably was. So let's hope that's the case. Yeah, there's no images or nothing. I can't find anything in the missing person database. So I'm assuming that she was located, and I hope that's the case. Anyways, guys, sorry it's a little boring tonight. Those are the three cases, and that's all I have for tonight. I will be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, -5 GMT. So I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.